Welcome to Lenny Looks Back. This week, Childwatch, Behind the Eyes. We first joined Curtis Oyster, 50% of the couple behind the cult TV show. We asked Curtis, what is it that he loves about television?
I am bare naked to the soul of the camera.
Curtis then went on to explain how he had been occupying himself since the fall of Childwatch 20 years ago.
After Childwatch, I took a year to find my feet back in the real world, I suppose we could say. I attempted to write a comic called The Adventures of Dentist. It was an educational comic, but that crashed and burned. I entered the charts with my DuckTales Lies and entered at 38 and peaked at 29. So people said I couldn't do it, but I did, and I've got the oh, Daniel's thing. I did have a gold disc up there next to the my brother's portrait, because I sold over 2,000 records. It was in the charts for 3 weeks. It was a good... Why are you laughing? It was a good chat.
Yourself and Nancy together produced amazing work with Childwatch. Have you kept in touch with each other since the destruction of Childwatch?
Alas, no. We're no longer conversing like we used to with the children. He was a good friend of mine for 6 years. 6 long, hard years I spent basically arm in arm. We were in bed with each other, if you pardon the expression. Bosom buddies, some would say. We met doing child psychology at Cambridge, and well, I know you're mouthing, but it was something we'd always planned. We liked to get inside the children's heads, sort of penetrate their heads, and it was just, it's a shame, I think, that after Childwatch, Nancy went and got married. It's not. Ingrid is a lovely woman. She is a beautiful woman, but I don't think she's right for him personally.
With me now, we have the other half of Childwatch, Nancy DeLederhosen, and we also ask him what he has been up to since Childwatch.
Well, for the past 20 years, I've been in property, building houses for blind children, mainly, and just kind of enjoying life. I've got a lovely wife now and 2 lovely children, and it's been great. It's been absolutely fantastic.
5 years ago, we saw you in the news after being caught in some public toilets with a puppy and a Big Mac. But in numeracy, what comes after the number 34?
Can I just stop you there, please? I can't answer that question.
Curtis mentioned you are now happily married. Would you like to tell us a bit about that, please?
I do. That's Ingrid now. I lock her in the kitchen. She gets a bit out of hand. She's Swedish, so be quiet, Ingrid. Please be quiet, darling. She's rabid at the moment. I chain her up. She's into those sort of things. I lock her in the kitchen and beat her with herrings and moist cornflakes. That's how I get down with myself.
Having already heard Curtis's side of the story, we asked Nancy why it was he and Curtis ceased contact with one another.
We don't speak anymore because Curtis can't face facts. And the fact is, Curtis loved me. And I love Curtis. We were going to move to Sweden together. We were going to have a dog. It was going to be called Poochie. But it never happened. Curtis loved me and I love Curtis. The only person we love more than each other were the children. We try to love a child every day, a different child, your child, my child. I always love my child. I wanted to love Curtis and his children. I often dreamed of getting in a nice warm bed with a nice bottle of Tango, and just lying in bed with him and his children. Just me, Curtis, and a couple of kids in bed together. Never happened. I'm sorry, I need a drink. Oh, I don't even know how any of this works. Hello.
Hi there.
And welcome to Childwatch.
Well, we're watching you.
I'm Nancy Lederhosen.
And I be Curtis Oyster.
And on today's programme, children, we're going to be telling you about the birds.
And the bees.
That's right, kids. We're going to talk to you about sex.
Now, sex is an intimate act of love between a mummy and a daddy.
Not two men.
Mm.
Do you know what, Curtis?
What's that, Nancy?
I think I know a song about love.
Really? I think I know exactly the same song.
Shall we sing it for all the little boys?
Or the little girls.
When a mummy
loves a daddy. When your mommy loves your daddy, and your daddy loves your mommy, daddy gets aroused and puts his seed in mommy's tummy.
the seed travels down, beating everyone around. And that's because your daddy didn't come on your mommy's chest. Oh! Ooh, and a mommy loves a dad.
Oh!
Ooh, when your daddy loves your mom. If your daddy loves your mommy, he might fill her with his hot molten love glue.
Love glue. If your mommy loves your daddy, she might take it in the ass. Suck my motherfucking balls, suck them down, and gobble down my shoe. Ready? Treat her like a bitch.
Like a bitch.
Treat her like a whore. Everybody knows that's what loving mommy's for. Oh, God.
Interesting stuff. Seeing as the forces behind Childwatch had not been together in so long, we here at Lenny Looks Back asked them both how they felt about a reunion.
You haven't. I couldn't see Curtis again. I couldn't. I can't. If Ingrid found out that I loved Curtis and Curtis loved me, then it'd be over between us, and we've got such a good, brilliant family together. I love my children.
This was Nancy's third breakdown in 4 years. He says here, I quote, "Yada yada yada, pink baby flamingos, Guinness and a Magnus, you stupid Jehovah's Witness." We rejoined Curtis and asked him how he would feel about a reunion if we were able to arrange it. This is what he had to say.
Then I would say yes. Yes. For love will conquer all. And I love him.
Tonight it's very clear as we're both lying here. There's so many things I wanna say. I will always love you. I would never leave you alone. Sometimes I just forget. Say things I might regret. It breaks my heart.